Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in the last video, we have done with make a remote ESP from Firebase. So in this video, I'm going to create a new iOS application to turn on off the device. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna open an Xcode. So if you don't have a Xcode installed, I recommend to download the Xcode from Apple. And I'm using version with 8.1. So this will be in the Swift 3.8. Okay, I have a course installed on my computer. I'm going to create a new project in single view application. Now within like my home, for example, my home lighting control. Okay, and the device universal. This is both for iPhone and iPad. Next. iOS. Okay, so let's run this project to make sure everything works. So I think I run in iPhone SE 4. Okay, I'm running on iPhones similar SE for smaller. Okay, run again. I'm stop and run again. Okay, so we have an empty with the app with storyboards. With storyboards, you can easy to drag and drop element from right side. For example, with label, you can drag and drop, and also switch. UI switch. However, I'm not familiar with the drag and drop, so I'm going to build in the code. So I'm going to remove main storyboard by remove main storyboard and delete everything, and also view. Okay, remove everything. So in function application, this finished with launching option. So I have a window equal just UI window with init my frame UI screen just main and bar. Okay, so I have a window.root view controller. Now will be I'm going to create a new view controller. Now create a new file in Xcode class. Now will be main table view controller with the UI table view controller. Now class name will be main table view controller. Okay, and say press. I'm going to create a new group. For example, now controller, and drag the main table view controller inside controller. So in the app class, I'm going to root view controller now. Last navigation controller will be UI navigation controller with root view controller now will be main table view controller, and window root view controller now will be navigation controller. Cloud. Okay, so window just make key and visible. Now I'm run application again. Now you will be see a table view. Okay, so we have a table view here, and in the main table view, in view the slot function, I'm going to remove everything here, and this not needs. I'm going to call the function setup view and define a new function setup view here. Function setup view, and we can set the title here by set the title equal as my home, and run build application again. Oh, sorry, equal. Okay, so the title now here. I'm going back to Firebase documentation and setup with the Firebase. So go to the document, and for iOS, the installer guide. Okay, I'm going to quit the Xcode and go to the folder in tutorial running control iOS. Copy that and open it in terminal by cd and cd lighting control. Okay, I'm going to port set init port file, port init, and we have a port file here. We edit port file. And we have a port file B car, and also using database, and also authenticate for next video. Okay, and save file. Now I'm going to run a port install. It's install all the Firebase package. And one thing for demo, by default, and we have a rule that means only allows the user log in and read or write data. So now in this video, I'm going to turn on read and write for everyone. And in this next video, I will going to show you how to create a login and register form later. But for now, I'm going to enable read equal to and write will be also true. It's if anyone can write and read our database. Okay. So I'm going to open Xcode. Open. Remember, open the file with Xcode workspace. I'll resize it to make easy to look. Okay, so we have a in controller. Now we need to create a new class. Now I'm run application again to make sure everything working. Oh, sorry, I need in SE. I'm going to stop this. Okay, I think I need to quit this. And it's running on iPhone SE with Windows. Okay. Okay, so everything working well. Now I'm getting back to up the class, and we need to set up a Firebase in this by calling Firebase in before window init. So here by import Firebase, run command B. Okay, so get back to main table view. In our database, we have this is the device ESP ID with chip ID, and state will be stored and on or off its device ID. And now I'm going to create a new with title, and with value an array. Now 0 with title will be and kitchen room, and with ID, the device ID will be 001. It's the same here. And S. Now add another one with title will be dining room, and also with the ID will be 002. And last one will be with title by bathroom. With the device ID now will be 003 and add. So we have 3 devices. That means in our demo will be 3 LEDs, turn on or off. And here is the title we can see on the app, mobile app. Okay, now I'm going to fetch the data from the Firebase. In the main table view, I'm going to import Firebase database and create a new function to fetch device. With the function fetch device by let's refer will be Firebase database.reference with the Firebase database.reference and but here. So reference does observable which function I'm sorry, my wife phone ring. I'm get back now. With observable even with an offshore with even this value. With block, I think with block. Observable with block. Even this block. Okay. So 0 error. We log to the console bring and got an error. It's for later and observable with value will be an snapshot and code here. I'm going to log print the database here, which you can see, and print got data by snapshot. Okay, now I'm going to run and we can see. We see log here. Okay, I forgot download the setting file in project setting in add to iOS. Now the iOS bundle ID we can find it in commanders and just slide control and add. Okay, and save it as. Since downloads, I'm going to drag and drop in. Same with. Okay, so I'm running again to make a little bit larger. See. Okay. First device, I didn't calling to fetch a device in setup view. After setup view, in fetch device. Sorry. Now I'm running again. Okay, so we got data here. Now I'm going to create a new model for your device. For example, now I'm going to create a new file in swift file by device. Let's see, and I think I create a new group in some model device. Sorry, should be inside model folder. Now import UI kits and class device will be an as opposite. With we have ID will be so ID will be here. ID equal now will be string. Sorry, var ID will be string and default with empty. And title, var title will be string as well, equal. Let me see. And we have state. Var state will be bool equal by default set to 4. And we have a chip ID. This each device will belong to chip ID or ESP ID. Var chip ID will be string and by default it's empty. I think copy that here for okay. So state, okay, title and chip ID. Okay, so set value if key equal state. Now I'm going to var default state key 4 and 2. And if plus as value state value equal value, and if as value will be equal 4. I think you don't need brackets. Now shell dot set value by as value. I don't think that by default state value. Default state equal 4 and shell dot set value will be now by default state, and for key now will be state as value if as value will be bool. Fix. Okay, so and otherwise we will shell dot set value by value and key. Okay, so in our controller we have a main table view. Now we need to fetch in. For example, now I'm going to show you just a var item will be an array of device with an empty array. Now in we have only one section in this table, which is 1, and now we have a return. It's a item dot count item. Now we variable here item.cal. Okay, so we need to configure the table cell by I'm going to create a new cell UI by Coca2 class in now, for example, device table view cell, and save that, and I create a new group by view and put the table cell in view. In table cell we have such a label in the left side and switch button in the right side. So var let's title will be a label UI label equal let's label equal UI label dot trans mark equal 4. This will be set automatically resize and return label. I'm going to set default title set label dot text will be, for example, title, and let's button will be UI switch equal let's switch be UI switch dot for return switch. By default switch dot is on. Now set the on equal 4. Okay, so we have a label and button, and now we set up with init with view cell by override. I think override init super.init by start and reach identifier. Okay, now I'm going to create a new function in my setup shell by from setup shell. We have now setup.add view and label a title shell.add view with a button, and now we set automatically resize by title.turb anchor.constraint go to shell top anchor by just 10 plus activate equal to and title dot left anchor constraint equal to shell dot left anchor. Now it should be a true title. Okay, now we set the high anchor by high anchor with dot constraint string equal to 30 and activate true. Now just switch button auto layout. Now button dot stop anchor dot constraint equal to shell dot stop anchor with 10 dot activate true. and button. I'm going to use that a little bit easy to understand. Okay, button. Those right anchor constraint equal to shell dot right anchor. Now will be just 0 dot activate equal to button dot high angle dot constraint with to 30 activate true. Okay, so we have a cell now config with the label on left and the button on right. Now get back to main table view. Now I'm going to register a new class, new cell class for table. Inside setup view by table view dot declare cell table view dot data source v cell and table view dot register class cell class will be now it's divide table view cell dot cell, and we have a cell ID. Let cell ID will be string and equal cell ID. Here we put the cell ID. Okay. Now in config cell by cell ID and as main table view cell, divide cell and return. Okay, we have a cell dot title. Now I'm going to make a test divide and cell dot button dot is on. Now we set to true. I think it's dot text. Okay, let's run the application and see. Let's more a little bit. Okay, we have empty because we return item.count. Now I'm remove it by return 3 cell. And you can see 3 row. You can see. Okay, so we have a button. Now I'm going to move the switch button to the left side a bit by check in device cell, and I think it should be 10A, 18. Oh, sorry, plus. Let's run again. Okay, now it looks good. Which we have a label on the left and the squeeze button on the right hand. Now nothing happened when we click on this. By now we need to set item in main table view. Okay, so I'm going by sub.title now will be item. Let's item equal will be item here. Item dot would be index path dot row. Item will be a type of device, and now will be item. Sorry, I think I might have this device item. Item dot title and device item dot state, and return now will be item count. So we have a function fetch device, but now we didn't set item to. We need to loop through the snapshot and add to item array here. So I'm going to do this for ESP for chip ID chip item in snapshot dot children dot all object. The chip item now will be an Firebase snapshot. The snapshot, and so we have a let chip ID. Chip ID will be string and equal chip item dot key. So we have a key here, that is chip ID. So in here I think as a Firebase, an array of Firebase data snapshots. Okay, plus here. And now we have a loop in chip ID. Now we'll need also loop in the title to get the title of the device by for less title will be now an database snapshot equal with the chip item dot try snapshots for path. Now for try snapshot we have a try will be title here with the try with title. Okay. So now we need to loop in the title. We loop each value, each item in the title. We have item 1, item 2, item 1, 2, and 3. And by let's divide, I'm sorry, for divide in title. Now we have a divide in title. Now will be in title the children, the child. That's all objects. Add the same above with and add dictionary. Sorry, that's snapshots. Now I'm going to print the device to easy to see by print got device with the value by device. Okay. And run it. Okay, so we don't have any slot here. That means we check the key with title, but in here we have a key title and capital. Make something wrong. Okay, I think I will bring title here to see and make sure we okay, we got an empty. I think in chip item will be in snapshot. Okay, Firebase snapshot. So upside for chip item will be Firebase snapshots and as upside. Now I'm going to print again to debug something here. Chip item it will be an chip item. Okay, we have a chip item. Cool. But stage now, okay, I'm making something wrong here. The title, it should be underneath of chip ID. I'm going to remove that and create again by title. Will be 0. Will be title kitchen room with chip ID with device ID 001 and S. And snake 1 will be 2 with title equal dining room and also device ID with ID 002 and the last one will be 2 with title by bedroom and stage sorry, that's the ID will be here 003. Now I'm saving that and remove debug. Okay, I think now it should work and run the application again. Should be here. Okay, so we got device 1, device 2 and device 3. Okay, so now we need to set in value into item with variable and stop here. By device we have ID and title and we get the state. So last value will be equal device now I think it should be device now and add dictionary by device dot value as and add dictionary. I think that should be here. And now let's device title will be string title string with value title as string, and let device ID will be string, and this value values ID here as string. Okay, and we also need chip ID. We have a chip ID here. And also now how we get state, by let device state. Now we move and equal, we get state in here by under chip ID, state, and device ID. So will be chip item dot choice snapshot for, now it should be choice device ID, will be device chip ID. No, in state, so in under state, and now will be device ID dot spell as both. Okay, so fix that. So let's new device equal device new device dot title equal device title new device dot chip ID. Now will be chip ID above, new device dot state will be device state, and new device dot ID equal device ID here, device ID. Now we need to insert new device. So when we fetch the new device, by self dot item dot remove or with empty the item. Now self dot item dot append the new element new device, and also we self dot table view dot reload data. Now I'm running application again and see. Okay, so we have a kitchen item and dining room and bedroom. So kitchen, dining room, and bedroom, and also state for 1, 2, 3. Now will be all in off. Now I'm changing, so let's 2 in on 2. Now you can see it's automatically update here. That is the Firebase feature. It's cool. And also resize browser to smaller, you can see, and 2. Okay, and the first one 2. Okay, but when I change the button here, nothing changed. So how we do that? We have it in device. Now in device model, I'm going to make a new function in update state. Now will be import Firebase database. Import Firebase database by let river equal Firebase database. I'm sorry, I made function here. Firebase go Firebase database dot reference. I'm sorry, and reference dot try. So we have a try now will be update state in try in chip ID and state and device ID. Now so the URL now will be 123 and state and device ID, for example now 1001 0001 and state, and okay, and we set true or false. In trial path now will be shell dot chip ID and slash with state with device ID. ID shell dot ID will be device ID. Okay, and also state device ID. Okay, and dot set value. Now the value now will be state. Okay. So how we call to the device model? By in table view cell. So in the view table view cell we have wizard have only the label and button. However, we can set a new variable here by var device item will be device type equal device with empty device now. And in the main table view, we set the cell now will be cell dot device item device dot. Okay, so let's save that and copy. Cell dot device item equal now will be device item here. Copy that. Okay. And when we click on the button in device cell, now I'm changing to lazy var for the button now will be as switch will be add targets will be serve, and action now will be I'm going to create a new action by update state and by handle a function handle change state. Okay, with the sender any object. So in action we have a selector will be handle state, just handle state only and remove. And in event control with change value change, or simply you can in script 3 you can just remove that. It should work. So in let's switch button will be equal sender as UI switch. Okay, and let new state for easy to understand equal switch button is on. So now I'm going to log into console for easy to test. Now print and device with title device item title title. Now change to we have states device item state. I'm sorry, new state here. And see. Okay, now I'm clear all and click in kitchen room. Okay, so you can see device with title kitchen room now change to 4, and one again for dining room 4 and on. Okay, so how we call that? So simply now device item state will be new state, and now we calling device item dot in the model we have a new function update state. Now just call device item dot update state. Okay, I'm saving and run again. And also I'm going to open browser in here. You can see it's a real-time update. Now you can see I'm going to, so we have a state of 3 LEDs now are on. I'm going to turn out. Okay, you can see it's turn to 4. One again, and the first one. And now I'm going to change it on, and on. And change by here 4. And I also change the title here by go to the, you can see the title also change, and just make you can see it change here. Get it back to dining room. Okay, so I'm going to show you in the ESP when we turn on or off on the mobile app in my phone. So okay, so I have my phone here with the 3 LEDs, and now I'm going to change in the button in my app, and you can see now I'm going to turn on the first one. Okay, and turn off the last one. Okay, and turn this on in second one, and again. Okay, off and off and off. Now on again one more time. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.